my Leos are looking fantastic. Yes, they are. They're looking good. Flip your hair. Yes, you will. Hi, how are you? I don't know. I just felt like doing a little ditty for you. Okay, I am here to give you your tarot reading. This is going to be for July 2020. Yes. Alrighty then. First and foremost, I'm going to be using not one, but two tarot decks. I'm going to be giving you two tarot readings. The first deck I will be using is going to be the Philly Tarot deck, followed by the Affirmation Tarot deck. I will also be using an Oracle deck and a Body Positive Affirmation reading as well for you. Okay? Okay, Leos. So first and foremost, this is a general collective tarot reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification button. Make sure you comment down below if the readings resonate with you, you like the vibe, you like what the hell is coming in and out of my mouth, you think something what I say is funny, whatever is true, you like the deck. I know you're gonna run your mouth because you are a Leo. Okay, so I have a brother that's a Leo, so I know this very well. Don't you know, like when Leos, like when they type exactly how they speak to you in person, if you notice that, like their inflections, their voice, their tone, everything. I've just noticed that. Anyways, and also if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. So let's go ahead and dive right into this, Leo. Let me go ahead and start throwing cards down for you. Okay, those are way too many cards. Let's do this properly, Leo. Okay, so I do have the Six of Pentacles reverse, okay? I also have the Seven of Cups here, the Eight of Pentacles reverse. I have the Five of Pentacles here, the King of Swords reverse. Oh boy, let me go ahead and start throwing, okay? I got the Ace of Cups reverse. I've got the World card reverse, and I have the Queen of Wands here. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for Leos, it is the Magician card. I have it as Sagittarius here. This is somebody that is definitely a performer. You are definitely like to be the center of the motherfucking attention. Of course you do. You may be starting like a YouTube channel, a blog, a vlog. You may be starting like a Twitch account. This is somebody that has some sort of platform, a social media platform. You may be also a teacher, a light worker, a spiritual healer. You might be also like a life coach. You are a social media influencer. You have a platform and you are very successful and you do very well, okay? And it feels like everything in your life is okay and you're grateful for it, but you wish that things could be just better, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I did not want to scream that if you had Siri in your house, and I did not want your stuff to go off and be like, thanks, bitch, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and let's dive right into this. So I got the Six of Pentacles reverse here, okay? So you are no longer going to be giving into toxic energy, and you are no longer going to be enabling somebody. You are putting your foot down and you're like, you are no longer going to be a mooch or a leech, right? You're no longer giving handouts, right? You're like, I'm not in a position to give handouts and you ain't pretty enough to give a handout to, right? It's a vibe. It's like you're almost going to be like very mean girlish about it too. Now, the Six of Cups here, this is leaving you very confused. Now, this could be your partner, this could be your business associate, but there is somebody that's going to be coming to you and they're going to feel like you've not been treating them right or fairly, okay? You could be approaching this person this way, or this person could be approaching you, okay? It's going to be leaving you very confused. Now, you may be wanting to, now if you're single, you may have a lot of options and choices where it comes to going back into the dating scene. Now the Eight of Pentacles here, I am seeing somebody that's not enjoying their work. Somebody could be in a rut. This person could be bored. They may not have structure. This person may not have like a hobby or an activity. Or you do have like a hobby or activity, but you've just grown to hate it. You've just grown bored with it and it's mundane at this point. This could be no longer wanting to work on a relationship. All right, this is somebody refusing. This person could also, you could be dealing with somebody that has some sort of an addiction or has some sort of unhealthy habit. And there may be an intervention. You may be you're just like, I'm no longer going to be enabling this behavior. And you want them to get help. This person is very confused and they don't want to work on themselves. This feels like this person doesn't want to put the time or energy into the work. And they're going to be leaving you. They're going to be ditching the friendship. They're going to be leaving you out in the cold. And it would not surprise me if you find out like this person took money from you, right? It feels like you worked so hard to get at a certain point and then they drained out your savings or they drained out your credit card, or it's something like that where they put you in debt. And you are left in a very precarious, compromised situation, and you feel like this person really fucked you. And it's like they couldn't even like, I'm gonna quote Cartman, it's like, are you gonna I like to be wined and dined. I like to be wined and dined before I get fucked, right? At least they could have done that. At least they could have kissed you in the mouth before they fucked you in the ass, right? Is all I'm saying. Now the King of Swords reversed, this is going to be an Aquarius vibe, okay? There is strong Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I am also seeing Scorpio as well, Sagittarius. But Aquarius vibe with the King of Swords, this is somebody speaking their truth. I am seeing a lawsuit happening. I am seeing somebody read somebody to filth. I mean, it is getting dirty and heated. Like this person does not have, there's no filter at this point. And this whole purpose is to make you feel small. You could be doing this to this person because I know how you are, Leos. You like to pop the fuck off, like you have no little, like you go from having a filter to it's on, I'm taking off my jewelry, I'm just gonna go throw down and just beat your ass in front of everybody. I don't care that this is my cousin's bar mitzvah. I will beat your ass to make a point, right? This is reading somebody to filth. This is some good tea, you know, and it's like if I'm a spectator, my favorite thing is popcorn and peanuts, right? I am just, go on, let's watch this train wreck. Now, I am seeing some sort of unrequited love. There is going to be somebody that's going to be coming from your past, okay? This is going to be you possibly blocking this person, telling them that they're fucking trash, that they have not changed, right? And you're cutting them out. It's like, I'm no longer in love with you. I no longer want to work this out. The Queen of Wands here, this is somebody that's independent, strong, charismatic. This is going to be handled very sneaky, right? It feels like this Aries, this Sagittarius, they're going to come at you. This could also be your energy as well here, or a Scorpio. But I'm seeing somebody being very sneaky and being tactical. Like there's some meddling going on behind the scenes. Nothing that gets your hands dirty, right? But you are in a much better position. I am seeing you. It feels like this is the beginning of your empire. This is the beginning of what defines you and what elevates you as a person, because you've evolved. This is actually a pretty good reading, Leo. Okay, so if that reading resonated, make sure that you comment down below. That was the Philly Tarot deck. I will be using the Infinite Tarot deck, so if the first reading did not resonate with you, hopefully the second reading does. And I'll also be using an Oracle and a body positive affirmation reading. Okay, so I will be using the Infinite Tarot deck. So these are additional messages for Leo for January 2020. So So let's see what additional messages that we need Leo to know. So if the first reading did not resonate, please give me additional messages for other Leos for January 2020. Okay, so I have the Hierophant here. Okay, I also have Comfort Zone. I'm not going to take that card because that fell on the floor. Okay, I do have the Strength card. I also have the Tower card reverse. Hold on, those are way too many cards that fell down. Let me get one more card for Leo. And I have Messenger. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe, which is funny, is the card that fell on the floor, which is Window here. So there is a new beginning. So whenever you think that in order for you to have that new beginning, you need to close old chapters that no longer fit your life and your philosophy. 1111. This is your spiritual awakening. You need to have this spiritual awakening. And let me tell you, spiritual awakenings are not pretty. They're not sunshine and rainbows. You're not in a field. You're not having a cute little pretty cry and calling it a motherfucking day. Spiritual awakenings are brutal because it's a death of your ego, right? You are doing an ego check. You're doing a morality check. You're doing a lot of things and a lot of self-evaluations and spiritual healing. So in order for you to remove the old shitty part about your life, things that you may have done that fucked up, or things that were not in your control that fucked up that happened to you, like those things do not define you. There happen to be a chapter in your life, but they don't define you unless if you make it define you. Like, so you have to evolve. So a death needs to happen in order for a birth to happen. Because there's a new direction and you need to grow and evolve. And that requires you to maybe move, maybe have a new job, all right? A new outlook, a new image. There's things that you can do to vamp up and improve yourself. Now the Hierophant here, this is going to be a Taurus vibe. This is about discipline and commitments, okay? Now this could be you becoming more spiritual, maybe becoming like a light worker, a spiritual healer. You could be going to somebody for advice. You may be speaking to a counselor or a therapist. Okay, you may be dealing with a marriage counselor, trying to work and try to resolve things with your partner. I'm also seeing unity, okay? I'm also seeing a relationship, a marriage as well. Now, Comfort Zone, it feels like you have been complacent. Now, you may have been complacent because you were in a relationship that ran its course, or you were in a relationship that you should have never been married to this person, but you settled for this person, right? And with the Strength card, Leo, this is you. This is a personal test. This is your personal test. Are you going to be complacent? Are you going to just go along with it? You are miserable. You need to change. So for an example, if you're tired of like, you don't like, you feel like you've gained weight, you don't like your appearance, but you want to change things about yourself. I mean, if you want to change things for health reasons or vanity reasons, that's your own personal choice. But you can't be complacent and be like, oh, I don't like that I'm, gaining weight. And then you sit there and you continue to eat like bad food for you, So it's like you got to put in the work, even if you do baby steps. So like maybe you drink soda all the time, so quit drinking soda and just replace it with water. I'm not a nutritionist and I'm not trying to pressure you or anything. I'm just trying to give this as an example. But there's something that you need discipline on, and there's something that you need to move. So like another example, okay, like will be like Clerks, the movie Clerks, Dante Hicks. Dante Hicks was always complacent and he always bitched about how he was not even supposed to be there at his job today. You know what? He had the day off, But you know what? He had the day off. He did not have to show up to work, but he did. He told his boss he was going to go into work, and now he's bitching the fact that he's stuck working there throughout the entire day and evening from open to close. But that's his own dumbass fault because he had the day off, but he chose to work it that day. So you can continue to bitch and whine and be complacent, or you can shit or get off the pot, is basically what this is. This is a personal test. Now, you are afraid to look, like you have fear, and you're not willing to look at it in the eyes. You know, you have the courage inside of you. And the Tower card reverse, this is a Scorpio vibe. Things are ending, man, and you have no control over it. Things are ending. And this is something that there's no recovery from. You cannot build from this foundation anymore because it's crumbled down to its foundation. There's no stable structure. Everything's gone. You know, and in order for you to have this beginning, there has to be an ending. And it's okay to admit defeat. It's okay to admit that this relationship didn't work out. It doesn't make you a shitty partner. It doesn't make you like that you were not meant to find love, or it's you. In order for you to find your true purpose in life and what makes you happy, you have to end things that no longer serve you, that weigh you down. And that's just keeping it 100. You're just going to be receiving some news. And unfortunately, it's going to be some really shitty news. But you're looking at this as a horrible defeat. But you really got to look courage in the eyes, and you got to realize that there's a beginning out there for you. It's like the sun will come out tomorrow. So there's that. And now I'm going to go ahead and give you Oracle and Body Positive affirmation readings. So if those readings resonate with you, please make sure that you comment down below. I like hearing feedback, you know, because my name is Doug and I don't know you, but I love you and I need validation from strangers. Okay, so let me go ahead and give you some additional messages. I got Make a Wish. Perfect. I've got Protection and I got Treasure Chest. So here are your messages, Leo, for July 2020. So I got Make a Wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestations. Okay. I also have Protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Okay. And I've got Treasure Chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes for you now. So I'm telling you, you may be afraid that shit is not going to go your way, but I can reaffirm that this is what you've been manifesting, and you've just been afraid of it, and you're thinking that the universe has a way. You're not seeing what's behind the scenes, and the universe is recalculating things for the right moments and opportunities to happen for you during the time that you need it. Now, let me go ahead and give you your Body Positive affirmation readings. Okay, let me go ahead and get 2 more cards for you. Perfect. Okay. So here are your Body Positive affirmation readings for my Leos. Oh, you get an additional card. Okay, so we get, my body doesn't fucking define me. Today I will be my own fucking cheerleader, and I know you will, Leo, because Chihuahua, small dog, Chihuahua, small dog, introduce yourself. And I can have fat, be fat, and still be fucking magnificent. And your approval is neither desired nor required because I am fucking enough. Okay, so hopefully these readings resonated with you, Leo. If they did, please make sure you comment down below. I love hearing your guys' feedback. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Please be safe, and namaste.